morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR, guys.
It's raining.
Really coming down right now. Can you guys hear that?
Woo!
Yeah, we're walking down to the job site right now. There's not really a great place for us to do this Real Talk today for the audio. I'm gonna try to talk as loud as possible. You too, baby. But underneath the tarp, it's just really loud, and we're hoping that down over by the basement it's not gonna be so bad. But I mean, look at the puddles on the floor, guys. It is really coming down.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Crazy. The storm popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's coming down good, man.
Oh yeah. I got water on the lens, but I can't hold the camera and the umbrella at the same time, so y'all just gonna have to wait a second. But look at this, guys. It's flowing. Everything is flowing.
Oh yeah.
Spread some rock over here.
Look.
Huh.
That pipe right there, that's a sump, or that's for the French drain.
Our French drain pipe is flowing. Let's go check that out. Here, hold the umbrella so I can clean off the camera lens. Woot woot.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bury that. I need more dirt.
Check that out, guys. It's flowing really good. That's cool. Luna's gonna use it as her water fountain. But yeah, we got a bunch of rock over there that we got to spread around here a little bit more, obviously.
Yep, the water's sort of flowing where we dug the trenches.
Yeah.
So I got more dirt that we gotta order, but it's all right.
Here, I'm going this way.
Sorry.
Our wood is staying relatively dry. When the rain comes in sideways this way, it hits it, but staying relatively dry. Let's check out inside the basement. Man, it's soaking out here. I'm going for cover.
Yeah.
All right, hopefully it's not too, we're gonna get back here where the lights are because there's no lights in here, so we'll have to hang out in the back because that's where the light is. But hopefully it's not too loud in here, rain-wise, and hopefully the echo isn't too terrible for you guys either. But this is where the only spot that we have right now for doing this. So.
Yep.
So come on over down yonder, Gary. I'm gonna set these folks up on the wall. I got a fun. I got some legs on this tripod, and it's like one of those gorilla tripod things where you can like attach it to walls and studs and all that fun stuff. So let me hook you guys up really quick. Because our Real Talks are raw and unedited and straight to the point.
Yep.
So.
Hey, we got no water coming in here.
No, it's dry as a bone back here, guys, which is fantastic, especially with as much water as flowing everywhere else. It's great.
Yo.
Okay, I think I got you guys hooked up against the stud. If you could see what I'm seeing right now, you guys might be laughing at me. But hey, it is what it is. Alright, so this is the only place that we're going to have lighting, and the audio hopefully isn't too terrible. We wanted to do the Real Talk with you guys this morning before we get to work. Got a lot of stuff we're working on down here. We told you guys it is electricity, which is a fact. We are working on the electricity. Got the big old electric wire inside the building now, which is fantastic.
That was interesting. Me and Abe did that yesterday.
Yep.
Since they didn't have him go to school yesterday.
But I did not get to record it because I was busy editing the video that you guys saw on SimpleLifeReclaimed yesterday. I was doing the, it's like our family video where we went and we left and we went on vacay and stuff. So Gary and Abe were down here, and Gary didn't take a camera.
No, I didn't. I just, I got a lot of things prepped up though.
Yeah.
I was just getting things prepped, and I started doing some work, and yeah, you know how it goes.
Unless I'm around to follow Gary with a camera, it's just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell him, guys. I'm trying to tell him.
I was going to grab it, but in the moment, I was just like, I've got a lot more of the same thing to do.
Yeah.
So you'll see it.
It's really not too exciting anyway. You essentially cut a hole and shove the pipe in and some wiring and stuff. But it would have been cute to see you and Abe working together.
No,
But
sorry. I enjoyed that time.
that's fine. I'm not complaining.
So,
Hopefully you guys won't complain.
sorry.
But we are going to get on it today. We do have all the pieces for the wiring, the boxes. So we're going to put all the boxes in, take some
It's
more
all
measurements.
dry in here, thankfully.
Yeah, it's dry.
Which is awesome.
It's dry.
So I have no worry about that, getting all the other electrical going on up in here. And
Running it through the rafters and stuff.
yeah, it makes me happy.
Makes
That
me
makes me
happy
super
too,
happy.
because now we're not going to be all sketched out like,
Please be all right.
Yeah, please, please.
And I know it's, it's all right if it gets a little wet, but that's if it's perfectly fine, all the way around, and it's, water and electricity does not mix.
Yeah.
And if you're just getting it on the outer coating, it's not the biggest thing, but at the same time, you really don't want to do that, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy. That APOC stuff is working great.
Yeah, definitely. The APOC and then the liquid flashing. That's where it's a winning combination right there.
Yeah.
Obviously, we haven't been back from our vacation for too long, so we haven't been able to use up the last little crumb of that APOC.
No.
But even without,
It's
It's
perfectly
dry.
fine.
yeah. I just want to use it because we have it,
Yeah.
and we already paid for it, and if we don't use it on this, what are we going to use it on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't really want to put it on the trailer roof because, like I said, on it, it states do not use it on a flat surface.
Yeah.
And a trailer is pretty much flat. I mean, it still has roll off, but
Yeah.
if it pulls up one in a spot, I don't want it to leak. And it's showing me that it's not leaking if it pulls up, which makes me happy.
Yeah,
Because I have yet to broom it off.
yeah, we're gonna need to be pruning it off though, just to make sure that it doesn't have.
It doesn't have
anything.
anything.
Yeah.
But that stuff, it's like rubber, and I'm super happy about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've used both the Henrys and the APOCs, and I'm really digging the APOCs.
Yeah. Well, there you have it, friends.
The Henrys was awesome, but it was a lot. I feel like it was thinner than the APOC.
Dude, that stuff was super thick.
That's what I'm saying. I was like,
Out of the two though, the APOC and the dry lock for the masonry, I think that the dry lock is thicker.
Well, yeah.
But it has to go into the porous block, so yeah.
It's holding up good, man. That makes me happy. The French Rings was running right there.
Yeah, that makes me
yet
happy
to see
too.
it really. I'm like, I hope it works.
I hope it's running. I hope it's running. It's running. It's doing really good. And we still have a sump pump that we're going to be installing, but we got to get this electricity done so then we can do the sump pump and we can move along with all the other things. Lighting is a huge thing for us. Like, we got to get this lighting and all the electricity outlets done. And then we can move on to our water and everything else. So, I mean, it's been a very, very nice, relaxing week that we had, getting to get away on vacay, the kids starting school. I will say that having this week be scattered for Abraham, I understand why they're doing it, but it's kind of putting a wrench in our plans this week. Because yesterday Abe was home, and I know you guys had a great time, but him being home just, kind of put a little wrench in some things a little bit. And yeah, you got a very nice long nap in yesterday.
I did.
Yes.
I was working with him down here, and he was like, I want to go take a break. I was like, all right. Went inside, and I laid down just for a second. I was out like a light bulb.
Cold. And I tried waking him up, but then, the wrath. So I was like, no, all right, he needs to sleep. And you know what, we both needed some extra rest because sometimes you need a vacation from your vacation.
Yes.
But having all the kids gone today, Abe actually got to ride the bus today for the first time to school. He rode the bus on the very first day of school home, but he has yet to ride the bus until today to school. So that was really cool and very cool and exciting for him. And yeah, so the kids are all gone today. I actually fortunately, the timing of everything, man, I made this appointment like months ago, but I got a dentist appointment today, so I'm going to have to go this morning and try to come back. So I'm telling Gary,
I'll bring the camera through and I'll show you guys what I'm doing.
That won't be gone for too long,
No,
but
I've gotta do a lot of things here and there, and I might send you with a list.
oh
Since you'll be in
gee,
town.
gee. I'll get it. I'll get whatever you need. S&W trip.
Yep.
All right.
So,
And I know that if I give it to Doug or something down there,
yeah.
they can usually help me out. So
Yeah, for the most part.
I don't think we really need too much though.
No.
We got all the stuff so we could do the electricity on the inside and outside of the blocks. The only thing that we didn't buy a whole lot of was the actual wire, because our plan is we're going to set up where the boxes are going, where the light switches and all the stuff is going, and then we're going to measure and see exactly how much wire we're going to need.
Yeah.
So we already have some wire here, but I know that we're going to need more. And like we were discussing yesterday, we don't want to buy too much excess because the stuff is super expensive. So.
Yeah. I don't want to have too much, that's for sure. I mean, I know we'll be able to use it on the upper portion of the house, but
yeah,
I don't want to have it just sitting there.
just hanging on to it forever.
Mm-hmm. I tend to do that, and then I just have a lot of stuff just waiting on me.
Well, essentially for our build out here this week, not including this weekend, but we have today and tomorrow to get a lot of work put in down here in this basement. Come Friday, we're actually going to be going over to Come On Mountain and helping David out with a few things. You guys will see and hear about that more later on his channel. But we're going to be over there this week on Friday, and then I know that we're going to have to work this weekend.
Yeah.
You know, because the timing of everything of when we need to have stuff done, and yeah, it's going to be a lot, but I think that between today and tomorrow we should have a huge chunk.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to be like, let there be light, and be able to go ba-ba, and have a light switch turn on, and not have to, you know, stand in a corner where there's one light to do stuff.
That would be, it's going to be nice.
It's going to be very nice.
It's going to be super nice.
Super duper nice.
I'm going to have to get more lights though, I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I completely spaced the hallway, and yeah, I got 12 lights, so I might be able to move some around here and there, you know,
Yeah.
but we'll see. I got a lot of lights.
12 is a lot for just back here, because in the front area we're doing the ceiling fans with lights, so we don't need, you know.
But that's what I've got to do today.
Yeah.
I got to set up all those up in the spots where I want them, and get all the boxes where I need them. We got all that, so I've got to grab those out of the truck before you leave.
Yes.
And then that way I can figure out exactly where I'm running everything to it, and then how much wire I exactly need.
Yeah.
So.
Get it down to the foot.
Yep. And then go ahead and go order all that. I'm gonna have you pick up probably a 250-foot roll though.
Yeah, so we can get some ran
Just
somewhere.
grab a 250-foot roll. I'll give you a list of the other ones, the protectors and everything that I want. So that way it protects the sleeve when it goes into a pipe or into the wood.
Yeah.
And everything else like that. There's some stuff like that. I don't know if he's gonna have it, but you might have to just order it from Amazon.
Maybe.
Which I'll probably just look up on Amazon for it, to be quite honest. It's cheaper. It's easier. And some of those things,
Just
you know,
takes longer.
just takes longer.
But and time is of
Time is
essence.
of the essence.
So.
So that's where I'm looking at it and trying to figure it out. Go by ear and try to make sure that we're doing it good. So.
Well, a lot of you guys were wondering how are we going to be running some of these outlets and stuff, and just to kind of give you the verbal, essentially there are going to be some block walls that are not getting framed in, obviously, because we're done with the framing. So wherever you see the wall that's framed out with wood, those walls are going to have the electric outlets inside the wall, so it'll be flush with the wall, like a traditional house or a traditional build, you know, you just walk up, plug it in. On the block wall, people were wondering, like, how are we going to be doing that? So we're doing it with conduit, and the box is going to be sticking out from the wall. That's how we want it. That's what we want, guys. We don't want it any other way. Oh, I know you could have done it this way, that way. We don't want it that way. We want it this way. And there is a reason for it. So if there's ever any problem in the future with any of the electricity, it's going to be so much easier for us just to deal with it on the outside of the block than having to try to go through and mess with it. And having it be on the inside. So it's just easier. It's
a lot easier for me to be able to swap out, if need be, that wire, or say, hey, we're now upstairs in the main, and now we can be like, okay, well, we can ixnay some of these, bring them upstairs if need be, or whatever we need to do, and just now it's just moved from here to upstairs, or it's whatever we want, or we can tie into that one a lot easier, because now we can actually remove the pipe and be able to feed the other one through and make sure it gets through all the fittings and everything like that before we actually put anything in it. So it makes things that much easier. Plus, it gives it that commercial feel, which I know it's not really a look that everybody likes or whatever, but for the fact that we have block,
it's something that we want.
It makes it to where it's like, why not?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about using metal. I redact on that one and said, no, I'm not doing the metal boxes or anything else. Mainly because if there is a short in the wire at all and it touches that, like if it ends, like the sleeves ends up like ripping or anything else like that, and there becomes contact to that metal can be like conductive to where now if you touch that at all, you're gonna get shocked. Yeah. And it's like, you don't want that. Like if you go to plug in. So you're gonna go with that hard PVC stuff? So I'm gonna go with the hard PVC itself and make it to where we can actually not have to worry about that. You know, it's plastic, so.
Man with a plan.
Yeah. And it's just gonna take, you know, a couple more screws because it's 2 on each side of the box, so to where I can have to mount it that way. But
you guys are gonna see that here very, very soon because that's some of what we're doing today. So. We better get on it, guys. I have a dentist appointment. I gotta upload this video for you. I hope you guys enjoyed our video that we had put out yesterday on Simple Life Reclaimed. It was a lot of fun. That's gonna be one that I know that I'm gonna look back and watch over and over and over throughout the years, just because it just, my heart. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys missed it, go ahead and go check that out. We will be back here on Real Talk with SLR tomorrow, but it's going to be for a live, so hopefully you guys can stick around with us for that. The live streams are at 6 o'clock Arkansas time, so Central time, I believe. Yes. And I guess we'll see you then. So until then, guys, we love y'all. We hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, guys.
Later.